gifted a whopping 50 memberships tonight, meaning as we're getting started, we already have $150 of support on the stream. So if you were gifted one of those memberships, congratulations. I certainly hope that you enjoy it and you make use of it. Thank you, Boombox, for getting us started well here. I mean, that's amazing support before we've even done anything. So thank you. That's an awesome way to end the year, right? Would I put 56D instead of 86D? It's 86D, right? Aha, thank you. There we go. Listen to this music. Let's see here. I have received a $10 tip. Let's see what this person has to say. Hold on. Pika Pika, that's what they have to say. So they have a big message here, but let's get them on the leaderboard. I don't see a name. So I think that it's an anonymous $10 tip. Pika Pika. RimWorld has a steep learning curve and many interacting systems. It takes time to learn. Play the tutorial. It'll walk you through a few basics in like 15 minutes. Just like Blueprint's, failure is certain, and learning for a better next run is progress. There you go. Yeah, someone already wrote me an email with some tips saying that I should basically do, I guess there's different scenarios to start with your survivors, and I should do the crash landing scenario and something about landing in the forest because it's better for some reason. I don't know. I mean, we could do that. I'm going to take in all of your feedback and all of your suggestions and just try to figure it out on the fly. We don't have to be good at the game tonight. We just have to chill and enjoy each other's company while I mess with a new game. You understand? Like, if this really is a game of survival and people can die and you can mess up, maybe we treat tonight as just the run of testing and messing around, seeing if I can learn the game before we even touch it, right? Before we get serious about a run. Just let's explore the systems. Let's see what the menu, you know, all the things you can do, and just kind of, you know, have a couple hours of interactivity where you try to walk me into the intro of the game before we get too serious about it, right? There you go. Okay. Listen to this, my favorite song. Listen to this one. It's great. Good stuff. It's one of my favorites of all time. I also have never seen this game before, Anonymous. I've never, you know, I don't really know anything about it. I guess people are saying it's a survival game. I guess we'll find out when I play it. I don't know. La 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 la. What is this? This music is pretty weird, huh? Dancing bananas, indeed. My dancing banana emotes. What new kind of emotes will we have for 2026? What new memes will occur, right? What gameplay will happen that will be silly? I don't know. I just don't know. We'll find out, though. Clout Siffler, how's it going, man? It looks like you re-upped your membership, right? Cool. Thank you for re-upping the membership and supporting the channel. I appreciate that. The emote of the year was me pointing like this. You think so? You like this? That's the emote. Right now. If you enjoyed all my streams this year, if you had a great time in 2025, and if you're excited for RimWorld being the final stream of the year, toss some support to the stream right now. Well, Baron just became a member when I said that. Thank you to Baron for joining. I appreciate that. Very good. Music, I can't stop. I'm getting into it now. I can't stop. Oh. An exclusive New Year command for tonight's stream only. Wow. Kick gets custom commands. That's awesome. We got the dancing The dancing rat on kick. The brat is dancing to the song. Dancing rat. Do the dancing rat. What's the name of the song? That was called the Dancing Rat theme. That's what it was called. Here we go. Oh, it sounds like reggaeton. This is called what? Electronic drum high cool jungle? What on earth kind of name is that for this song? Sure. This is what they play in the jungle if you didn't know. If you go to South America, you start walking through a jungle, you'll see like some wild creatures, like monkeys and a big, like a freaking cougar or whatever, and then you'll hear this playing. They're playing the bongo drums, the indigenous peoples. Yes. What is going on? Matt, thank you for our first super chat of the night. Shoryuken, 10 Canadian dollars. Thank you, Matt. Let's take a look at that. How are those Canadian dollars translating these days? Let's find out. That is a, oops, $7.29 super chat to get us started tonight. Thank you so much, Matt. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. $7.29. Thank you, Matt. Happy New Year to you. I can't even type correctly tonight for some reason. Must be the music. With Dre Day says this stream actually hit his feed for the first time in ages. I'm glad to hear that, although I never ever rely or depend on the YouTube feed working. It like never works. Yeah, nine times out of 10, it will not send out the word to anyone that I'm streaming. There's nothing you can really do about that. I will say this, for those on Kick tonight, it sure would be great to end the year if we could actually have a real supporter as the top weekly sub gifter. As you can say, today we had a troll who came on and gifted 19 subs earlier today with an insulting name, and they're stuck on the leaderboard. Even though I've banned them, I can't remove them. It would be great to have a real supporter actually be the #1 contributor for the end of the year. I'm just saying, that would be nice. We don't have to have it, but it would be nice to bump this asshole off the top of the leaderboard. And as I say that, 220 gifts another sub. For the record, so what happened earlier today, I'll clarify so you guys know what's going on. So if you guys remember, 220 had been banned, unbanned, banned, unbanned again. Then all of a sudden for the last week, 220 is like, oh, I can't contribute to Phil because my dad took my credit card back. Right. I'm not asking for the guy to contribute, but he's literally just like lying out of his teeth about shit, right? This morning, here's what happens. He comes on the stream before I'm even like on yet. Like I started the stream, but I didn't say anything. He says to the chat that Lucy Poxy, the chatter, who apparently is in the hospital right now because they had an operation over Christmas and they're recovering. He says to everyone, oh, they died, they passed away. That their parents posted up on their X account that they passed away. So he's actually got people in the chat who are like upset. They're like, what, are you for real? Can you link the tweet? Can you send us the information? And he goes dead silent. He's just like, oh, it's so horrible that this happened. And he goes dead silent. So he's messing with people because the thing is, I know their Twitter account. So I went and checked it. Complete lie. The last thing that was posted was a few days ago by one of their parents saying that the operation went fine and they're recovering and they'll get back to everyone when they're feeling better. That's it. So this guy is such a sociopath, right? He makes stuff up like that just to get a rise out of people in the chat. There's no reason for him to act like that. Like, what purpose does that serve for anyone besides him saying, oh, look, I got attention for myself by making up this horrendous thing that people will listen to in the chat? So I outright banned him. I said, I'm done with this guy. I really don't want him in my chat at all, but I banned him, and then immediately he's gifting subs on these other accounts, and I can't stop it. It's messed up. The guy really is mentally ill. He should have his funds taken away from him. He shouldn't be throwing funds around the internet like he does. He should not be in charge of any money. He should be probably in a padded room. Okay? So anyway, That's why you see these pop-ups from troll accounts. That's why he's at the top of the leaderboard here. I can't get rid of him. I banned him, and he just makes more accounts and contributes, and I ban again, and then he just keeps going. Like, there's nothing I can do. It's out of my control. Kick actually doesn't allow you to just IP block someone, which they should, but you can't. So he just keeps going with it like he's nuts. The guy is mentally disturbed. So it is what it is, okay? You can't refund. That's the problem. You cannot refund any contributions through Kick whatsoever. You can't actually ban someone. If you ban them, they can still contribute. Like, there's nothing that can be done about it. So we're just stuck putting up with this guy's nonsense. Really stupid. Thank you to David Higgs. David Higgs became a member as well. Thank you, David Higgs. I appreciate that. There we go. Do. Yeah, it's all exactly. ST Charger says you already know it's Iron Chef Sakai. I mean, it has to be. All these accounts all this year, all of 2025. It all had to be this crazy Iron Chef Sakai guy. Because all he does, he goes from chat to chat, gifting to try to get attention for himself. Like, he wants to be friendly with everybody, but no one likes him. Like, everyone, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll go into a detractor chat and he'll gift. He'll go to Kino Casino and he'll gift. And he'll come in here and gift. And he tries to be all friendly, buddy with everyone, but no one likes the guy. Everyone knows the guy is just looking for attention by throwing money around. Like, he's not really welcome in any of the communities, but no one can get rid of him. Like, no one could get rid of him even if we wanted to. That Kick's not set up that way. Iberen says, what is your take on all of 2025? Well, if you mean in regards to me and my streams and my content, this was a very exciting year because it showed that I can be successful doing what I love as long as I stick to my guns, I do the right things, I don't go too far off the deep end, but if I also continue to explore new avenues, new opportunities, if I see an interview I can do, I should do it. If I see a special event I want to do, I should do it. Want to try a new genre of game that I'm not used to, I should do it, right? But at the same time, I got to stick to my guns about what I want to do. I don't want to do drama content. I don't want to do insult stuff. I don't want to step on others to get ahead. I just want to make good, positive content that's wholesome for the internet that we can all enjoy together, enjoy each other's company, enjoy our passion for gaming, right? That's what I'm all about. And that's what 2025 showed me, is that even though I had all these forces telling me no, that's not the case. You have to change. You have to be a completely different person. You have to be a completely different creator. It's the only way you're going to survive. The results showed me that's not the case. That I can actually be successful doing what I love. I just got to listen to the right people and stay away from the wrong toxic elements. It's that simple. Okay, so I'm doing my best to do that. I know that I'm not perfect, but I'm doing my absolute best here. All right, and I hope that you guys appreciate that and that you guys are excited for the future. I think next year is going to be an even better year with all the improvements and the great things that we have set up that we can now do. I think next year is going to be a different attitude when it comes to I'm not playing games for the long run every single time I play one. You have to understand that every time that we try a new game, essentially it's an experiment. Does it stick? Does it not? Is it fun? It might be fun for 2 streams, then it's boring. That's okay. We're not committing. I think so many people are so used to me being committed to every game that I play, but that's not a formula that works anymore. You have to find the right games, the gems that you want to stick with and play fully. And then other games are okay to try a few and say, okay, I see what it is, but let's move on to more stuff. That's okay. There's no problem with that. But I have to get people used to that because it's something that I haven't really done, right? So let's go. Let's see what happens in the new year. I think it's going to be a great one. I'm feeling very, very positive about 2026. We Snaw just did a $5 super chat and says, listen to your heart, bro. Indeed. That's what it is. I got to listen to my heart, what I know is right, my own morals and values, and stop letting other people try to tell me what's good for me or what's going to be successful. I literally showed all of them up this year, 100%. Every one of those idiots who said, no, you got to come over here and do this drama content. You got to do this insult content. You got to do this collab and do this crap. Like, no, I'm not doing your crap. I'm not 5 years old. I'm way more mature than this. I don't need to degrade myself to try to appease a bunch of mouth droolers on the internet just because they're going to throw me money. I don't care. I want to do meaningful content that's wholesome and not insulting, and it doesn't hurt others. Instead, it's entertaining for the right reason. Content that holds up. For example, if I'm doing a playthrough of a game and it's a positive, fun playthrough, you can watch it now, you can watch it next year, you can watch it in 10 years. It's all the same value. If I just sit here insulting people every day, doing drama content, that's good for 5 minutes, and it's no longer good in a few days because it's already old news and no one cares. I don't want to fill the internet with slop. I want to fill it with stuff that people can enjoy for the long run. I think that's why I've been here for 17 years, because I cultivate a variety of interesting content that people would like to go back to and watch, rather than, oh, what's the new drama stunt that's going on today, right? So thank you for that. I received a $20 tip. Rimworld hype. I hope that you will play more. Well, we'll see. Let's give it a go tonight. Let's see what my initial impressions are. Let's see if I can figure it out. Let's see how it goes tonight, right? Let's see how everything happens, and hopefully it's a good stream, and maybe we want to do it again right away, because I actually have a stream. I have 2 streams lined up. I have 1 stream lined up for Friday's daytime stream, and I have another stream lined up for Sunday's, is it night stream? Hold on. Yes. So dependent on how tonight goes, we can play RimWorld again as early as Friday, or we can check it out again Sunday night. Because I either want to do another stream of Black Ops 7, or I want to do more RimWorld on one of those streams, and then the other game on the other stream. So if this goes really well tonight, we'll do it again right away. If it's not so good, then we'll hold off. Maybe we'll do it on Sunday night, give it a second try. Okay? So let's see how it goes tonight. Okay. Thank you for that $20 tip. I appreciate it. What else is that? Well, there's a lot going on. We just got a $10 super chat from Cosmic Chalupa. Says, this should be good. I'm more partial to Dwarf Fortress. This is like a more simplified and streamlined gamified version of that. It's good stuff. Thank you so much to Cosmic Chalupa. I got a 222 tip from Flatman B. How's it going, Flatman? He said, I had a long day at work. I'm ready to come to the chill stream and relax. I'll be in chat soon, and ICX really needs to seek help. God bless you all. Much love. Thank you, Flatman. I hope to see you soon. Dylan with a $2 super chat here tonight says, it's time to rim. Rim, fill, rim. That's disgusting, but thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Yuck. Let's see here. I got a $3 tip. Knowing the style of games you enjoy, be prepared to not like RimWorld. It's a sandbox simulation where you're helping a stranded group survive. It's a great game. Every run is a new experience, but the style is open-ended simulation resource management. We'll see. You know, I have played games like this before. I played Don't Starve years ago. You remember that? And it actually was a really good run. I played it for a long time. Maybe it'll be something like that. I don't know. Oh, boy, look at this. We got David Higgs with the $10 super chat. He says, I think I played you in Marvel 2 in Manchester, Connecticut in 2001. Brian Jin was there. I used to post a Shoryuken with the name Wongy Dongy. No, Wong Dongy. You used the name Wong Dongy, and you thought that was a good idea? Well, thanks for 10 bucks. I have no idea if I've ever played you in Marvel 2. That was a long time ago, and certainly I don't remember those days. But thank you for the support tonight. Baron just did a $50 super chat and says, Happy New Year. That absolutely puts you up on the leaderboard as the top super chatter, Baron. Thank you so much for that. Happy New Year to you as well. And thank you so very much for that big bomb of support right there. That is much appreciated. Thank you. Amu says, nothing wrong tonight starting at easiest difficulty. I didn't even know there were difficulty levels, so I guess we'll mess with that. Like I said, I feel like my first gameplay of this game shouldn't be a serious attempt at anything. It should be trying to learn the systems, learn the menus, and figure out what exactly you can do, right? Rather than it being about me trying to be like a serious run and trying to actually, like, you know, survive and do well. Just mess around tonight, chill with you guys, learn some basics. I think that's what we should do tonight. Dylan, another $2 super chat. He says, I couldn't help myself and it made the wife laugh. Well, there you go. I mean, you have to admit, the name of the game, you know, people are going to make fun of it. It's kind of like you kind of knew that was going to happen, right? Sneed Cobain, is this our first sub of the night? Sneed Cobain, our first kick support of the night. For the gifted sub. Thank you, Sneed, for the gifted sub. Like I said, by the end of the night, can we get someone to actually surpass that troll, which is probably 220 on the leaderboard there for gifted subs, so we can, for the end of the year, without having a dumb troll at the top of the leaderboard, that would be nice. But I don't know if it's going to happen. Will I be having Gahul or Ralph on for the New Year's podcast? Well, no. Absolutely not. Oh, actually, hold on. No. I will not be doing that. I have no guests tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to hang out and have a good chill time to celebrate the new year. We'll probably talk about some ideas for the new year and stuff like that. Dunsfelter says there were 100 kicks from Bardicket about 19 minutes ago. Okay, thank you. Again, I apologize. I don't see kicks at all. If I don't see them the moment they happen, they're off the screen immediately. I can only see kicks if it's 500 or more, because then they stay on the screen. They'll actually stay in the chat. If it's less than 500, they are gone, like, right away. Am I drinking anything? Yes, I am, right here. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, ever since I left Twitch, Gary, it's been a downhill, you know, tumble for them. I'm glad I'm not over there anymore. I really would not want to stream on Kick at all. I'm happy that there are very viable alternatives, and I'm doing very well not streaming on Kick. Like, I know Asmongold tried to convince me to go over there. Like, dude, no, I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not going to that business ever again. I'm done with those people. They're just awful people. Twitch is awful. I called Twitch Kick again. I did. Well, I meant to say Twitch. You guys know that, right? Kick I'm good with right now. I'm doing well on Kick. I'm making good money. I'm in the partner program, which is excellent, that I get paid to stream, and I make money on the subs and the kicks, and it's good. It's good dual streaming right now. I have no issue with YouTube. I have no issue with Kick right now. Everything is good. Twitch, it seemed like there was always an issue with Twitch. Even when I was like building a community and people were liking it, then something would happen stupid. I'm like, ugh. So I'm just happy I just don't have to deal with that crap anymore. No more walking on eggshells for me ever. Jade, he says, I don't know if I'm going to like this. Well, we'll find out, right? We'll find out, Jade. I don't know if I'll like it personally. We'll see. If Eddie, the Kick owner, invited me on his stream, would I accept? I don't know. I don't know anything about the guy, honestly. All I know is I can't make him any gambling money because I can't do it. It's illegal in my state. I told you guys that, right? I actually got officially offered the stake partnership, and apparently it was very profitable. They made me this offer that was like a really nice, generous offer. I was like, wow, that sounds great, but I'd have to look into it. And then we looked into it and found out that they're outlawed in Washington State, so I can't even do any of that anyway, so I can't make the guy any money. Nothing I can do about it. Happy New Year, Bonos Tecmo. Well, I'm pretty sure that it's outlawed in Oregon, too. If it's outlawed in here in Washington, it's probably outlawed in Oregon. It's probably outlawed in California. It's all the liberal states. It's probably outlawed. That's my guess. Because they all follow suit and copy each other. None of them have an original thought in their heads, so... let's see. Dunsfelder says, what features would you like to see on Kick in 2026? First off, 1,000,000%, they have to put protections in place for trolling problems. For example, you ban someone, they're gone. Not you ban someone, they could still do cheers, they could still send kicks, they could do subs, and they could do the. It has to be you ban someone, they are gone. They're not capable of interacting with you in any way whatsoever. It needs to be ended. There should be IP bans where these sociopathic people can be removed from the site for their behavior. You don't have to put up with this crazy abuse, ongoing nonsense. It really is stupid, right? You know, outside of that, I would love to have, you know, cool new features. Like right now, what Kick has been doing is playing catch up with Twitch. Let's add new emotes. Let's have the channel points, right? Let's do that. I would like to have an implementation where the channel points mean something. Can you actually get something significant for earning the channel points, right? Can you use it to unlock something no one else has? Used to be able to do that on Twitch. I believe there was a badge I could give out, and there were exclusive emotes I could give out. You can't do that here. I would love to do that. That the people who watch the most, who are giving me their valuable time for the KCIP program, they're rewarded. Right now, I can't do that. There's no way to. All right, I would love to. Outside of that, man, I don't know. I guess we have to think about it. I know people are saying ads are coming. I don't really want ads to come, but if ads are coming, I would hope that there's a way to control the ads. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that it's nonstop abundance of ads in your face and you can't control that. I want control over my streams. I don't, like right now on YouTube, I control the amount of ads my viewers see. I have it set to medium, okay? So everyone's gonna see some ads. Some people see none, some people see more, but it's manageable. Like if I had on maximum ads on YouTube, there'd be an ad playing every 5 minutes. I'm not kidding. YouTube would just give an ad every 5 minutes. That's how bad it is. I don't want that on Kick. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to control that. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the next year brings and what gets implemented or what. But I just want improvements that help the overall viewing experience so more people want to show up. I understand that monetization is important, but I want more people to watch the streams in general. You know what I'm saying? Like that's more important to me than, oh, I made a few more bucks because I ran ads. So I hope that's not the direction that they're going. Oh, absolutely. I would love to have higher bitrate. Like on YouTube, I could stream up to 4K right now. I could do 4K quality on YouTube if I wanted. I have that capability. On Kick, the most I can do is 1080p. That's all they're allowing. I tried broadcasting 1440p. The stream wouldn't work. So they limit you. That sucks. I want to have better quality on Kick, but I can't do it. What's up, you future stepdad? Happy New Year to you. It's almost here, right? The new year is almost here. Yes, I'm familiar with the band 311. I owned one of their albums in the 1990s. Okay. Happy New Year, Vietnamese comrade. He says it's already New Year in Vietnam. It's 2026. Good to hear. Hopefully things didn't go to hell in a handbasket over there since you hit the new year. Listen to this music. Rock music. Start the new year with rock. For those about to rock. Very nice. I've never tried Skinny Pop. I've seen it many times in the stores, TX Shooter, but I've never tried it. He's recommending it. He says it's quite good. Still a fan of Popcorners chips, which are basically chips made of popcorn. I like those a lot. What's up, No Sleep Real Vibes? How you doing? Happy New Year's Eve or Happy New Year, depending on where you are. Dark Side Jasper has just gifted 2 subs over on Kick. Thank you to Dark Side Jasper for your New Year's support here tonight for the premiere of rimworld. Thank you. If you guys don't mind, I'm just going to run and use the restroom quickly, and then we can get set up and get started with rimworld. But I do have to use the restroom very quickly before we begin. SC Charter says, I like popcorners, but white cheddar is the only really good flavor. The others are meh. My favorite actually is white cheddar, but I do like the kettle corn, which is sweet and salty at the same time. I really like that combination of flavors. I've liked the cinnamon one as well. And shoot, it wasn't, there's two flavors that they claim are spicy. One really isn't, and one is decent, but I can't remember which is which. I don't remember if it was the spicy cheese or if it was the salsa. There's like two different flavors like that. I like one of them. I've had others, like they had a limited edition. Listen to this. They had a limited edition hot chocolate and marshmallow flavor for Christmas. I tried it. It was like having the powder from children's cereal on like a piece of popcorn. It literally tasted like they took Count Chocula and they shook it over the bag and you just eat and you're like, oh, what was that? It's disgusting. So was it sweet chili? I think it's sweet chili that I like. Yeah. So my favorite is white cheddar, but I also recommend kettle corn and I recommend sweet chili. The cinnamon one's decent too. Okay, I'll be right back, everyone. I'm just gonna go use the restroom and then we'll begin, okay? No keto entry now has gifted a sub. Thank you guys for these gifted subs tonight. I appreciate it. Did I count your future stepdads? I didn't, right? No, I didn't. Your future stepdad gifted another one. So he's tied with Darkside Jasper for 2 now. We have a tie for 2 for the top spot. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, ready to get set up? Spinach eating sailor, happy new year to you. So let's hope for a refreshing new year in 2026. Yes, I agree. All right, let's get set up. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's mute our music now because we're actually going to play a game. There we go. Thanks for chilling with me early, everyone. I appreciate the hangout session, but now let's get into the game for a couple of hours and see if it's any good for me. Not that if it's any good in general, but if it's any good for me, you know what I mean? Okay. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's turn off the lights. There we go. You know, I realized. Now, listen, I just want to say something. I'm not asking for anything. You guys have already supported the stream in an outstanding way already, all right? But I realized for a $100 contribution, I set up a big New Year's celebration, like animation and song, and we're probably not even going to see it this month. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, rarely do I make $100 on anything, right? I'm not going to get $100 super chat or $100 tip. And I was thinking, dang it, like tonight or tomorrow are the 2 days it's most appropriate. And probably it's not going to happen. Well, if we get it, it'll be like late in the month when New Year's is long over. Or like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have set it up like that. I should have did something more generic. Okay. All right. Here we go. So let's boot it up. I'm sure we got to do some graphical adjustments and things as we boot the game here, as always. Oh, I got to move my footrest. Ah, here we go. Okay. Oh, can I not use the controller for this game? That's fine. I didn't know that. If I can't use the controller, we can definitely use keyboard and mouse. I guess we'll mess with that right now. We'll try to figure it out. Thank you to Low Tax. Low Tax just gifted a sub over on Kick. I appreciate that. Okay. You guys are saying it's keyboard and mouse? That's fine then. Thank you for telling me. I'll turn this off then. No Kino Entry just gifted 2 subs over on Kick. That means No Kino Entry is the top sub gifter of the night now. With 3. Thank you to No Kino Entry for the support. Appreciate that very much, guys. Thank you so much. All right. I did not know it's mouse and keyboard. We'll do that then. Again, no problem with that. With my setup now, I can easily transition between mouse, keyboard, gamepad, whatever's needed. I'll just put the gamepad to the side. We're good. Okay, are we ready? Now your future stepdad just gifted a sub, so that ties him with No Kino Entry at 3. Thank you for the sub. Okay. Thank you, guys. All right, let's begin. Here we go. Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year. It is New Year's Eve 2025 here on DSP Gaming. Mere hours away from a brand new year and an awesome, exciting future. And tonight, as a way to end the year right, I am playing a game that has been very much requested of me all this year. I didn't get around to it, so I said, let's do it as the last thing we do. It is rimworld, okay? For the record, I've never played this game. I don't know how to play it, but I'm here to interact with my audience for the next couple of hours and try to figure this out, okay? So, first of all, I had a gamepad in my hands, and they go, what are you, insane? Rimworld on a gamepad? What are you, born yesterday? Absolutely not. So I said, all right, keyboard and mouse it is. Here we go. All right, well, not really used to this. So let's go to options first off. Graphics, 4K, full screen, borderless full screen. Hell yes. Everything here's looking good. Audio is sounding good to me right now. All right, general, English. I don't know what any of this means, but okay. Okay. Fair enough. So people are saying that I should do the tutorial. It takes about 15 minutes. And if I do the tutorial, I should learn the basics of the game. And then I can go to New Colony and actually start simulating a survival colony of my own. So I think we'll do that. I'm being told by SD Chargers this game did actually get a console port, but the port was very limited compared to the full version on PC, so I'm glad I'm playing it on PC then. I want to play the real game. Sounds like a plan. Okay. All right, shall we boot it up? Tutorial. Welcome to rimworld. Welcome to rimworld. This page configures... What the heck? Where'd you go? How your world should be generated. The default settings are here and good. Go ahead and click generate. So this is tutorial. So since it's tutorial, I'll let it go with random stuff, okay? Let's take a look. Seed travelers, randomized seed, globe coverage, rainfall, temperature, population, and over here we have different factions. Look at this. The civil outlanders, the rough outlanders, the gentle tribe, a fierce tribe, a savage tribe. Ooh. Then we got the pirates, the mechanoid hive, and the insect gene line. What on earth? Okay. Let's generate. Let's mess around with the tutorial here. Okay. Generating world. What on earth am I looking at? It says choose your starting site. Click a temperate forest with no brown hills. A temperate forest with no brown hills, light green. So you mean like this? This here? And click next. So click here. Temperate forest. Forest of deciduous trees interspersed with fertile clearings. Okay. And then it said click next. Oh. Now you choose... What the... Wait, Stop moving. I need a thumbtack to take this down. Ugh. Now you choose which characters you want to use. Drag a character from the left behind part of the character list at the bottom onto the selected part at the top. Optionally, clicking a character allows you to inspect her or him. Or him or her. Okay, so... Ethan Sidwell. Flo Wallace. Isaias Merritt. Isaias. I've heard Isaiah, not Isaias. Isaias Merritt. Laurel. No. Larian Laurel. Grace Wilkerson. Riker Bubba Nolan. Brazos Braz Wheeler. And Dennis Captain Hoffman. Okay. Oh, and it's telling you each of their jobs. So currently I have a logger, a medieval minstrel. Oh, what? A medieval minstrel? I thought this is a space survival game. Why is there a medieval minstrel? Can I get rid of this person? Can you go down here and get lost? Yes. I threw Flo off the party. I said, I don't want a medieval minstrel. I want something else. I want somebody else. Here, let's get a space navy tech. That sounds like someone who's kind of important. All right, a logger. Yeah, a logger is important. And a space navy tech and a crop farmer. There you go. Like, that's a pretty good starting group, is it not? So now, wait, how many can I have maximum? How many characters can I have in my party maximum? Does anyone know? I don't know. It seems maybe only 3. I mean, that's a good, I would say, argue, that's a good spread. Someone will do the logging, someone will farm, and someone's like a technician, right? Their trades and skills are more important than the jobs. You want to look at the flame icons for what their passion is. Oh, okay. So Ethan Sidwell's passions, plants and being artistic. He's also a pyromaniac. He loves fire. He never extinguishes a fire. Somehow he'll start fires. All right, can I get this guy out of here? He's incapable of firefighting. This guy's insane. A hunter. Here you go. Okay. No, I don't want Sidwell. Sidwell can get the hell out of here. He's nuts. Okay, so let's see. Then is Captain Hoffman. He loves animals. He just has some shooting skill. Creepy breathing. Breathes heavily all the time and sweats constantly. What? What? What is going on? Why is that in the game? Oh my goodness. Oh, I see. SD Charger says if you look at the bottom, so this is your team synergy skills. So as you can see, they're very smart. They know how to work with plants and they know how to shoot. Okay, I got it. No one knows how to mine or build though in this team. See that? So this guy's a farmer. This guy is psychically hypersensitive. His mind is like a psychic tuning fork. Did you read that? He's extremely sensitive to psychic phenomena. That's interesting. So I guess they're saying that psychic stuff is real in the world of rimworld. Okay, that's an interesting take. I didn't know that, but all right. How about this guy, the Space Navy tech? So he's incredibly smart, apparently. Look at this. So, chemical fascination. He's utterly fascinated with chemical sources of enjoyment. He consumes recreational drugs to get a good mood, while abstaining leads to increasing frustration over time and possibly drug binges. He will ignore directives to not use recreational drugs. He will consume more than a normal person. What? Oh my gosh, this guy's a druggie. He's incredibly smart, but he's a druggie. He's also depressive. He's perennially unhappy. He has trouble sustaining a good mood, even when everything is fine. Oh my God. Well, I mean, it seems like no one is perfect, but at the same time, I think this guy being so smart may be worth the fact that he's a depressed druggie. This guy doesn't seem like he really has much bad at all. I mean, he's psychically hypersensitive, but what if there's no psychic phenomenon going on? This guy is just a creep. He sweats and breathes heavy. Big deal, right? So we can only have 3 on the party? Let's just take a look for the record. Let's see who else we've got. Flo the Minstrel, a tortured artist, feels alienated and misunderstood by other human beings, has a constant mood debuff. Now, wait a minute. How could you have a high social skill if you have a constant mood debuff? That doesn't even make sense. Bubba the Sheriff. What the hell is this? Oh my God. Look, ambrosia addiction. Ambrosia tolerance, go juice addiction. This guy is completely addicted to different substances. I don't think you would want them in your party, seriously. Oh, wait, I gotta look at the... Oh, okay, I see. There's ages here as well. I see. Holy, 86 years old? This guy is 86 years old. Yikes. I mean, he could die any moment. So maybe we shouldn't have him on the team then. This guy's 50. 51. Damn, everyone's old. Okay, well, hold on. Let's look at Bubba the Sheriff. Oh, no, wait a minute. This guy's the druggie, drunk. Nah, we don't want him. Age 60 logger? But this is the pyromaniac who lights things on fire. Like... Grace the policewoman. Let's see here. She's a night owl. Likes to be up during the night and sleep during the day. She gets a mood bonus if awake at night, but a mood loss during the day. Social, shooting, and melee. This isn't bad at all. I would argue she's probably one of the best. All right, let's get her in here instead of Captain Hunter. Get him out. Okay. Who else do we have? Laurel, the privileged child. Only a 19-year-old. So what does Laurel do? Psychically sensitive. Jealous of everyone else. Look, it's degrading to have a less impressive bedroom than everyone else, and he gets a mood loss if someone has more impressive bedroom than him. But he's also kind. Someone has said, okay, let's try a randomize just for the hell of it. So this is supposed to be Flo the Minstrel. Let's say we're not going to use her, right? Let's hit randomize. Axel the hired assassin? Axel the hired assassin. What on earth? He's a gourmand. His life revolves around food, but he's an assassin. Does he eat his victims? Okay, this game is pretty weird. All right, how about this? Since this is just a tutorial, this isn't serious. We're just messing with the game. How about we go random? Let's do, I'm serious. Random number 1, we're going with this person. Jack Anarchy Perry. He is good at shooting and he's an intellectual, but let's see, he's a slow learner. He's trigger happy and likes pulling the trigger. And he's nimble. All right, age 43. We're gonna use him to start. Jack Anarchy Perry. Okay. Kasumi Han. She has a mohawk. Oh my god. She's a medical assistant and furniture builder. Careful shooter and nimble. But she can't firefight for some reason. She's good at construction. So he's good at shooting. He's smart. He's got good social skills, but that's about it. She can build. Okay. All right, let's do one more randomized. Nicholas Fora. Oh, no. Look. So, he's an addicted person. Yeah. He's basically built this ambrosia. So, what is ambrosia? Without regular doses of ambrosia, withdrawal symptoms begin. Extended abstinence forces the brain to adapt back to its normal state, resolving the addiction. But I guess, is it a drug? I think, right? Okay. All right, well, we're going to go with this team. This is a randomized team. 43-year-old male, 27-year-old female, 38-year-old male. We're going to go for it. So, it says reorder and randomize more if you want. Don't try to get the perfect characters. Everyone has flaws. It makes the story more interesting. All right, let's just go with it. All right, let's go with this team. I don't know how this is going to go. This is interesting, though. Okay. I got a $1 tip. Someone says only 3 colonists to start. Through various ethical and unethical methods, you can get more or more colonists throughout the game, and you can change colonists' names. Okay. All right, let's go for it. Let's see how this turns out. We'll go with this group. Again, this is just me, you know, trying it out for the first time. I'm not trying to do well or anything. We're just kind of messing about. Okay. Start. Generating the map. All right. The 3 of you awaken from your crypto sleep, sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on an unknown rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay. Here you are on the surface. Try moving the camera around. Use the WASD keys. All right, there you go. Drag with the middle mouse button. The middle mouse button. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, that's how you... Oh, it's smooth. It's very smooth. Okay. You can also zoom in and out with the mouse wheel or page up and down. Got it. You never need to rush. You can always pause and take your time to issue orders. Try pausing with the space key. Okay, so pause the game with space is excellent. Great Zero, excuse me. Thank you for 22 months as a member here on the channel. I appreciate you, man. Happy New Year. All right, listen to that. Nice harmonica playing. Okay. And there's time controls in the bottom right. Look at this. You can pause, regular, fast forward, and fast forward even further. Okay. Excuse me. Try controlling with the time 1, 2, 3 keys or with the time controls in the bottom right. So, double time, triple time, regular time. Make a stockpile so your colonists know where to keep their items. Click Architect in the bottom left. And click the Zone Area category. Oh boy, look at all this. This is a crazy menu, dude. Okay. Well, Stalking Tiger did a $54 tip to tell me that I've lost my passion for gaming. I'm serious. Listen to this. Watching old videos of you from a few years ago shows how much passion you lost for gaming. I hope you find that passion again for games and start playing better games in 2026. Try Hollow Knight and Yakuza 3 Kiwami. Help me. Let's think about this. I like games. It's just I have to find good ones. All the AAA games that used to be big and great are awful now. So you got to look for the hidden gems. Games like Blueprints, right? Games such as... Oh, I should pause, huh? Games such as Expedition 33, right? There were plenty of games I loved this year. I mean, Silksong. You're talking about Hollow Knight, Silksong. If you watch me play those games, you'll see the passion. The problem is, most of the games that used to be good are not good anymore. You know, Assassin's Creed sucks. Borderlands, terrible. Call of Duty, atrocious. So, it's hard to get excited when the vast majority of big games that used to have big budgets and advertisement and it used to be like a cultural event to play them, they're just not good anymore. So understand this, it ain't me, it's games. And I'm doing my best. Like, look what I'm doing. I'm playing different games now. I'm trying to adapt and do different things. Try a game. If it doesn't work, move on to another. I'm trying to adapt. I think 2026 is going to be a good year for that. I think people are going to try to finally understand that I'm not the guy who has to play every game to completion anymore. That I can experiment with games, try new things, see what sticks, see what doesn't. Right? That's what we're doing right now is the final stream of 2025. I appreciate your support. I want you to understand I haven't lost passion for anything. In fact, I have more passion for hanging out and creation and all this stuff than I ever had before. But we got to have some really good games to get made at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, this year, the best games were the indies. We need the companies with the giant budgets to start getting back on track and start making good games again. Okay? So thank you to Stalking Tiger for $54. Thank you so very much, Stalking Tiger. Appreciate that very much. Wow, that gets us up to 381. And then we have the Great Zero, who did a $25 Australian super chat. Thanks so much for your gameplay this year. It's been fantastic. Made me laugh when there's been a crappy day. I will always support you, and I wish you and Kat all the best for 2026. Thank you so much to Great Zero. Let's see what that is in USD. Nice music. This is relaxing music right now. That is $16.68. Thank you for that. So now we're up to, wow, 397 support for the final stream of the year. Thank you all. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you so very much. All right. Exactly. Klaus Siffler just said it best. He says, the game's lost passion, not the other way around. That's right. You got to remember that back in the day, in a given year, it would be like BioShock Infinite, followed by a new Mass Effect, followed by a new awesome Assassin's Creed, followed by an amazing FPS and another amazing FPS that competed, followed by a record-breaking RPG, followed by... Now it's like crappy rehash, re-release, HD remake, game that's supposed to be good and sucks monkey shit because all they wanted to do was print money, stupid game with 1 million microtransactions. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gaming now. That's why you got to go to the indies. That's why you got to look around the corners and in the little nooks and crevices. You got to go through the haystack to find the needle. You know? But gaming is still good. It's just a lot harder to get into when you don't know what's good, you know? Okay. Let's go. Zone area, we did that. And it says select the create stockpile tool, stockpile zone. All right. Got it. Drag and drop. Okay. Right click to get out of stockpile designating mode. To allow your colonists to bring your items to a stockpile, you must remove items forbidden designation. Click your starting items to select them. Wait, what? King Michael, thank you so much. I appreciate that. He's wishing me and Kat a happy new year. So it says, allow, so these are pieces of wood. Okay. Allow. That didn't work. Oh, it's down here? Okay. So we're allowing wood. They want me to allow rocks. It's steel, not rocks. Okay. What is this? Marble wall? That's not it. That's not it. What is this here? Silver. I'm allowing silver. Plasteel knife? Am I doing that? Yes. Ambrosia. So this is what the guy's addicted to, right? Okay. What is that? This is medicine. How are you just finding medicine? I don't get that. What's this? Flak vest? I guess not. I guess these are your supplies, right? These must be your supplies. Oh. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Now that I'm moving around, I see the arrows are pointing to things. Okay, got it. That was a little confusing. So what is this? This is packaged survival meals, a pair of pants, a gun, another gun. This is a handgun instead of the rifle. This is components. What is this? A helmet. Cloth. Okay. Rocks. No, steel again. There we go. And more cloth. Okay. There we go. Click architect, click a structure, select wall. So you want to build a room. Architect. Okay, structure. Wall. It said wooden wall, right? Not enough wood stored. This music is reminding me of StarCraft in a way. Like the Terran music. It reminds me of the Terran music from back in the day, actually. Yeah. Okay. Build a door over one wall. Your colonists will now build that room. Now they need somewhere to sleep. Place 3 beds inside the room. Find that in the furniture category. You also want some light, so make a torch lamp. LaJoy Boy, $5 super chat says, "Is this Rim Job?" No, this is not. That's very different from Rimworld. For the record, they are 2 very different things. But thank you for $5. Wow, we are at a whopping $402 of support and climbing here tonight. Thank you guys for supporting DSP Gaming here at the very end of the year. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys. Okay. Build an animal sleeping spot inside of the room. How about this corner here? Now let's do this corner. Okay. Your colonists will need some source of recreation or they'll get sad. Build a horseshoe pin outside near the room. Recreation. Horseshoes pin. Steel horseshoe pin. Where should we do this? Like right here? Right here? Right here. Place a growing zone. You can decide what plant your colonies should sow in the growing zone. Right-click to exit architect mode. Click your growing zone to select it. Click the plant selector at the bottom to change it to rice. See, that's potatoes. We want rice. Have each of your colonists equip a starting weapon. Okay. Click a colonist to select them. Okay, here's anarchy. Right-click the weapon you want them to equip. What was he good at? How do I see his stats again? Crap. Does anyone know how to look at the stats of one of the colonists again?
Detractorism has become
Social
a member.
bio.
Rents due. Major support.
I want to look at the bio of the guy to see what he's good at. Why can't I see his stats? It won't let me look at the stats. I know one of them was good at shooting, but I don't remember which one it was. So I'm not sure what to equip him with. Escape or tab or not sure. Tab? Nope. Escape? Nope. I guess I can't yet. Maybe I have to do the tutorial first. So, alright. So let's see. There's a handgun, a rifle. I guess we'll have him equip the rifle. Okay. Oops. I wanted to right click it, right? Equip the bolt action rifle. There you go. Do this for each colonist. Kasumi, we'll give her the bolt action rifle. And then we'll give Nicholas the handgun. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. We did it, right? I did. I thought we did it. We just did this, did we not? I did it. So, did it not work? I have to unpause now? Okay. Got it. And now they're starting to move the resources to the appropriate places. I see. I see. They're moving stuff around like they're supposed to. Now you need to make a stove to cook food. Build a fueled stove inside the room. Colonists need to be told what to cook. Cooking orders are added to the stove itself. Once a bill has been created, colonists do the work automatically. So wait for the stove to be built, then click on the stove to select it. Open the bill tab. I guess I'll just wait for it to be made and then we'll do the rest. Right? Let's just wait. Okay, thank you. SD Charger says much easier. Oh, can I get out of this? There we go. Much easier to just click on their icons up here than to try to find them on the map and click on them. Gotcha. Thank you. Is that a doggo? We have a dog named Buddy. Cool. It's a female husky. That's cool. I don't know why it has no legs. Then again, none of us have arms or legs either. Is every living creature in this game completely limbless for some reason? Yeah, look, here's a creature. What's this? A female raccoon that's healthy. Just relaxing. Oh, look, some deer. Female doe and a buck. Cool. We got some cool deer wandering around with no legs. Why do they have no legs and arms? That's a silly thing to not have in the game, isn't it? They were like, we can animate everything. We can have these trees that are completely insignificant to the game wobbling around with a nice, like, lifelike wind animations. We can have the grass flowing. We'll have everything moving. But arms, legs, we got to take those out of the game. That's just too much of a resource hog. Get that out of there, man. What the heck? Okay, so they're working on it. I guess we have to wait for them to build everything, right? They have to finish. So I guess we could speed. Yeah, let's speed up here. We have to get the stove done. Once the stove is done, then we can make the food. They're working on it. Kasumi's our builder, huh? She's doing all the work. Okay. Select this. Got it. What's that? Your future stepdad just gifted another sub on Kick. I believe that now puts your future stepdad into the lead position for subs tonight. I think so. With 4. So thank you, your future stepdad. I appreciate the support. Okay, and let's see here. I got a $1 tip. You'll want to do 3 times speed 90% of the time, especially when sleeping. Gotcha. I'm just kind of messing around right now because I'm just trying to keep track of what's going on, but I agree with you. It seems like doing faster speed would make more sense. Especially once things are in. No Kino entry. Just gifted a sub. So now no Kino entry is tied for top sub of the night. Right? Yes. So there's a tie for 4 now, I believe. Between no Kino entry and your future stepdad. Thank you both for your support tonight. Okay. Okay. So, all right, we have the stove to be built. Click the stove to select it. Click the Bills tab. Bills tab? Do I have to hit play? Oh, I didn't see it. It was down here. Add a bill. Okay, I like cook simple meal. So we're cooking 10 simple meals. Okay. So now they're going to make some food. In the meantime, designate for mining. Now your colonists will cook some food. Tasty. Next, you'll want to mine some minerals. I've spawned some mineable steel near your base. Select the mine designator and drag over the steel to designate it for mining. Okay. So now we're going to go for architect. orders mine there we go. Okay. You'll want to harvest some wood. Designate some trees to be chopped. Select the chop wood designator and designate 10 trees to be chopped down. Pro tip, you can drag a box over the trees to designate several at once. Okay, so any trees? It doesn't matter which trees they're saying? You can control which colonist does what kind of work. Open the work tab at the bottom of the screen. Okay. She's cooking now? I think so. So try changing some of the settings. Beware, colonists always follow their work priority, even if it makes them do dumb things. So setting up a smart work regime is an important skill in rimworld. Set the work settings carefully and review them often. So, oh God. Higher priority, lower priority. What am I doing here? I don't understand. I am confused. So I get it. If something is checked as higher priority to the left, like, can I move these around? How do I increase priority? I don't really understand what's going on right now. Disabled by the medieval lord backstory. Click a box, check mark is due. No check is low. This is the schedule for each person. You can designate certain people for certain tasks only. Do I even want to do that? Like, I don't get it. I'm so confused. This is the first thing that's confused me. That's way too much on one screen for a newbie. You just threw 20 tasks at me, 30 tasks. Now I'm supposed to understand who should be doing what. How do I even know? Right? I don't know. So I guess I'm just going to leave it as is for now, but that's something we might have to figure out later. Okay. Okay. No key, no entry says the key leaderboard is right or wrong. It says... Let's see. Well, that's weekly, monthly. I don't know. What does it say? No key, no entry. What does it say? I'm sorry. Are you saying that you should be the top sub-gifter of the night? Is that what you're saying? The leaderboards just reset. They did? Not for me. I'm confused. I'm very confused. No keynote entry is the monthly top gifter as of now. It says monthly top gifter. No keynote entry for your future stepdad 3. Oh, I wonder when it's counting. Oh, okay. If that's the case, then I'll count it like that. So your future stepdad only has 3. I miscounted. All right. There we go. Sorry, I miscounted. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I've just received a $100 tip. This person says, Happy New Year. You've piqued my interest. I want to see the animation for New Year's. I enjoy seeing you try a game you probably would not have for the fans. Yeah, I never would have played this one on my own. For sure. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, $100 anonymous tip. Are you ready? Is it playing the song? I can't hear it. Did it play it? I can barely hear it. It's too low. It's way too low. Yeah, I gotta... Okay, we're gonna do it again. My volume is way too low. I can't hear it at all. Let's try that again. Ready? Let's try again. Let's see if we can hear it. Do, 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 do. Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for being here over 2025. It was an amazing year. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're ready for more content coming very, very soon. As in right now, because I'm not actually going to stop streaming or anything. It's still going. How long is this clip? It's pretty long. I should actually loop the animation longer then. Because why'd the animation stop playing so soon? Here, let's make it like a minute. Oh, let's do it one more time. There we go. All right, so thank you. Anonymous $100 tipper. Happy New Year to you, and thank you so much for supporting the channel. Let's get this up on the leaderboard. Of course, now we have the game music coinciding with it. Very good. Can you hear it now? It actually sounds good now. All right, so hopefully it did. I mean, for $100, we gotta have a super lengthy animation. Come on. There we go. Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? Very nice. There we go. Everyone take a sip. Happy New Year, everyone. Everyone take a sip. There we go. It also says no Kino entry, just gifted another sub. So thank you to no Kino entry for gifting another sub. How many did he gift now? It says 5. Okay, well, I have all the numbers wrong. Thank you, no Kino entry. That'll be 5. Thank you also very much. What an insanely supported stream of a game I have no idea what I'm doing in. Thank you guys so much. And again, Happy New Year to everyone. All right. Okay. All right. So someone was explaining, SG Charger says red boxes means they just won't do that job. Oh, really? What just happened? Uh-oh. My game froze? No. Architect. What happened? Well, now I don't know what happened. We were in another menu. It's gone. Yeah, we were in another menu. Was it orders? It's gone. Well, I don't remember how to tell them to do stuff. The menu disappeared. Oops. The work tab? Work tab. Here it is. Okay, so SD Charger was saying, oh, now it scrolled off the screen. Hold on. What a mess. Red boxes means they just won't do that job. Look at the little gray boxes that have a flame inside of them. That's their passion. So I should uncheck the ones they're just not going to do because they're never going to do those. They should have priority to the ones that they're good at. So how do I prioritize? Like, let's say, for example, all right, I want to make it. Thank you for the super chat. I want to make it so that Kasumi and Nicholas focus on doctor duties. Nicholas focuses on the warden. Like, how do I prioritize this stuff? Right? Like, I don't get it. Click on manual priorities. Oh, look at this. Got it. Oh, this is cool. Thank you for that. This is useful. Okay, this is good. Here we go. So what he's good at, do first. There we are. Nice. Like that. Okay, that's very useful. Thank you. I actually like that system. I like the number system. Okay. We'll mess with this more later, but that's a good start. Thank you. Always have firefight at 1. Oh, really? So that way they'll put out fires right away. Good call. Good call. Thank you. Thank you guys for your help. Same with bed rest. Really? Put bed rest up as well. So if they need it, they'll do it. Okay. Nice. No one's gonna cook, though. Haha. Nobody cooks. No one smiths, no one tailors, no one crafts. She's the builder. She should be crafting, right? Handle? What the hell is handle? Tame, train, and harvest resources and slaughter animals. If they're no good at it, just make it that it's their last priority, but they will eventually do it. Right? There you go. They're not good at it, but eventually they'll get to it. Okay. Alright, I think that's good. What just happened? Why is things red all of a sudden? Anyone know what just happened? If they won't do them, it doesn't matter. If they're not going to do them, right? But I don't understand what just happened. Why'd everything just go red on me? Can we just leave it as is? I think I want to continue on. Thank you to Yimra for a $5 super chat. I'm glad to see you playing the game, my favorite game of all time. Is it really? That's interesting. You know, I'm just trying to understand it, and hopefully I'll start to understand it, you know, and get into it. We'll see. Okay. I also just received a $10 tip from Pepe Based. It says, Happy New Year, Phil. Thank you to Pepe Based for a $10 tip. Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much. It's disturbing. The March of the Pikachus. Tomorrow during Pokemon, we're probably going to see the March of the Pikachus like 400 times. Okay. All right, so we finished this. Now, to advance, you need to research new technologies. Build a wooden, simple research bench inside your room. Simple research bench. Okay. Oh, let's actually get them moving again. You want to select what you want to be researched. Open the research tab. Oh, Lord, this game is very complex. Look at all this stuff. Okay? Choose whatever you want to be researched first. You might have to wait for the research bench to be constructed or for trees to be chopped for wood. If it takes too long, use the work tab to assign more colonists to construct. Well, as much as I'd like to say, hey, let's do electricity, I think that, I don't know if that would work. I mean, that seems like it's going to take a long time. I mean, I sound like maybe like stone cutting to build things might be more important. Certainly, some of these things like beer brewing can wait. But I feel like, you know, if you're in a planet, you don't have the technology right now, you want the basics of existence. You want a stone cut so you can build walls. You want to be able to chop down trees and do woodworking, right? It's already researched? What's already researched? How can I tell what's researched and what's not here? What's the most important? How do I figure this out? Blue has already been researched. Oh, so this is done. Electricity is already done. Okay. So then I want to do one of these. Battery. Build batteries for storing electricity. Build auto doors. Make some hydroponics to grow crops indoors. I see. Get a battery. People are saying to get the battery. A lot of people are saying to get the battery. Okay. Research the battery. There you go. Okay. So next you'll learn to expand your home area. Colonists will clean floor. How do I get out of this menu? There we go. Colonists will clean floors and extinguish. Oh, they're all asleep. They all went to sleep. Wait a minute. What happened? What the? Where the hell is Anarchy? They went to sleep outside in the woods? What the hell? Anarchy is sleeping outside on the ground. They never finished building the third bed, so he literally face planted and went to sleep outside. Damn. That's harsh, right? The dog is sleeping where it's supposed to be. They're in beds. He never got a bed. That's... Damn, that's messed up. Well, let's hope that no creatures come to try to eat him in the night as he's out there trying to sleep, right? Yikes. All right, well, let's see. Colonists will clean floors and extinguish fires in the home area only and ignite fires or filth outside of it. The home area is added automatically when you build things, but you can also expand it manually. Select the Expand Home Area tool and drag out a new area on the map. Okay, so it's under Architect. Zone. Expand your home area. Oh, gosh. What do they want me to do? Just drag it like this? Like that? No. I don't understand. What do they want me to do? Fast forward when they go to sleep? Okay. No, I don't... Outside the purple? What the hell was that? Did you see that? What just happened? I'm very confused. What am I supposed to do? Am I building outside of this? Like, oh! Oh! The build roof area defines where your colonists will try to build roofs. It auto-fills when you enclose a new room. Select the Expand Build Roof Area tool and drag out the shape of the porch roof on the front of the house. Huh? Like that. What else? They want me to do it bigger than that? Oh, okay. So now there's a roof that extends over the front of the house. See that? Stops rain and stuff. Okay. Happy New Year, Turtle. How are you, man? Okay. Build sandbags here. It says, great. You now have a basic colony running. Eventually, enemies will raid your colony, and it's time to prepare for that. Select the sandbags designator and drag the sandbags out at a designated area. Okay, a security sandbags. Cloth sandbags. Huh? Okay. Anarchy never woke up. Is Anarchy okay? I think Anarchy is dead. Anarchy didn't get a bed, and never woke up. They're just, like, dead asleep. Like, that could be a oh, wait. Anarchy woke up? Anarchy just got up. Yeah, look. What's he doing? What is he doing? Oh, he's cutting down the tree. See that? Okay. All right, so let's wait for all your constructions to be built. Consider using the work tab to assign more colonists to construct. You can speed up time to shorten the wait. Once everything's built, I'll send an attacker to test your defenses. No, don't do that. Don't send an attacker. These poor people, they just want to live a peaceful existence. They're stranded on a foreign world. They don't know what's going on. They don't need to be attacked at all. Just leave them alone. This is not acceptable behavior. Well, I guess we'll fast forward all the way. Uh-oh. I sent a raider to attack your colony. Okay, hold on. What's going on? Pause the game by hitting space. Read the red letter in the bottom right of the screen. The what? Just click here. Oh, a group of pirates from Larry's Foxes. They didn't even spell it right. Foxes is supposed to have an E there. Have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Well, that's not good. Let's zoom out. Draft your colonists by selecting them and hitting the draft command. Draft. Right-click to send them to positions inside the sandbag square. I didn't mean to do this. Oh, God. Okay, phew. That was close. I'm screwed up. All right, they're going to the sandbag square. Here we go. All right. Colonists must be touching cover to benefit from it. Once you're in cover, wait for the attacker to approach, so they're not in cover. Okay, now they're in cover. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, look, it's Trey. Oh, it's Trev. Take this, Trev, with your spiky ass mohawk, you rebel. Look at the blood coming out of him. Oh, brutal death. Now undraft all your colonists using the same. Undraft. Okay. There's still tons more to learn, including prisoners, hunting, trade, animal taming, and much more, but you got the basics down. No, I don't. Random incidents were disabled during the tutorial. To begin the real game, open the menu tab in the bottom right. Select options, click gameplay button, click to modify. Besides storyteller settings, select the storyteller and playstyle that appeals to you. Good luck and have fun. Oh, brother. So basically, for an hour, we've been kind of messing around with easy mode. It's the real stuff wasn't actually enabled. But now the real game is going to be enabled. Looks like we can loot this guy. Wait, did his body just move? Did you see that? He's in shock due to pain. What do we do? I don't even know if we can loot this guy. How do you do this? Do we have a doctor? I don't know how to see the stats for each colonist, so I don't know. How do I see... Nope, they won't even let me do that yet. They have to choose a storyteller first. So, I guess I'll just do what they're telling me. Options. Okay, gameplay. Storyteller settings. The AI storyteller creates events like pirate raids, resource drops, or animal attacks. Their choices will affect the story of your colony. You can change these settings at any time. So we have, let's read these. Cassandra Classic. Cassandra creates story events on a classic increasing curve of challenge and tension. She'll push you with dangerous events, then give breathing room, then come back to push you once more. Okay. Phoebe Chillax. Phoebe gives tons of time between disasters to build your colony, but beware, at high difficulty, she'll hit as hard as anyone. Okay. And then we have Randy Random, who has a tattoo of a smiley face on the side of his head. Randy doesn't follow the rules. He'll generate random events. He doesn't care if they make a story of triumph or utter hopelessness. It's all drama to him. Warning, since Randy is truly random, he will sometimes send extremely difficult or unfair groups of events at you. It makes for high drama and unavoidable sacrifices. Yikes. First of all, this game is 12 years old, and it runs on AI. Well, I hate to say this, but we've already determined that AI of any extent is completely unacceptable in game development. Therefore, I must now boycott this game. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to shut the game down because in no way, shape, or form can I ever condone the use of AI. By the way, let's play some relaxing Roland Bridgecast soundtrack royalty-free music right now. Ready? Anyway. Well, I mean, the way I see it is, here's how I see it. Phoebe Chillax is introductory mode. Everything's easier. It's more relaxing. You learn the basics doing it. Once you've got the basics down, then you do a game with Cassandra Classic, which is standard difficulty. When you've got all that stuff down pat and you want to challenge yourself or just have a really entertaining run, then you go with Randy Random, right? Or if we just want to completely throw away everything I just did for an hour and screw it up, pick Randy Random right now, okay? But I'm thinking, since we're trying to get into the game, rather than completely destroy everything, maybe we should go with Phoebe Chillax. So right now, Community Builder is so basically they're saying peaceful is the absolute easiest. Yeah, there you go. Players who want to learn gameplay mechanics with minimal pressure and you just want to build and relax. Yep. Major direct threats are disabled, but challenges like disease, mental break, and mad animals still occur. Community Builder says, a community with a taste of danger, threats appear, but they're weakened. Players who are new to this kind of game, I'm completely new. Players who want to build a perfect colony, and players who want to relax. That sounds like that's about my speed, unless you guys absolutely recommend that I go peaceful but while I'm learning the ropes, and then after. But I don't think I should go crazy, right? We got to go slow. We got to go slow before we jump in and I end up, you know, throwing everyone right off the cliff, right? Okay. So should I do Community Builder? Okay. Some people are saying adventure story, but again, it says experienced strategy gamers. I'm not. I don't do strategy games at all. So I don't think I should do that yet. This is my run. This is my tutorial night in the game. Okay. You say that's bootleg Tracer, except this game came out in 2012. Therefore, this game came out 4 years before Tracer existed, if you're not aware. Yeah. If I click custom, it shows ratios. They're all the same. It doesn't change anything when I click on it. No. I think we'll just do Phoebe Chillax Community Builder. I think this is where we'll start, okay? Let's see here. I got a $1 tip. Someone says you can imprison or enslave this guy who we took down. The best option would be to convert him into a colonist. Harvest his organs. You can eat him or even sell him. Check your colonist moods now. Click on a colonist and click needs. It's important to check often. All right, we're going to split the part because we've played for an hour. All right. I guess we'll start doing this next, but we have to pick. They're forcing me to do this first. I couldn't even look at moods until I did this part. So let's do this. Then I guess we'll check on the moods. But are we in agreement? Phoebe Community Builder? Let's do that, okay? Okay. All right, so, and by the way, how do you save? Save your game? Okay. It pauses when you hit that? I think it does. Okay. All right, guys. Good stuff. Good first hour of RimWorld. I'm trying to learn the basics. Thank you for all of your help. We got another hour here tonight on New Year's Eve of RimWorld coming up, where I'll try to learn more. I think it's going to be harder now because we're done with the tutorial. And we'll have to go from there and try to figure this out. Okay, guys? All right. So thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting. For everyone here live, you guys are an amazing audience. If you're watching on demand, please, by all means, leave me feedback. Let me know what you think. Please engage with the content, like the videos, and leave comments if you're having a good time watching me try RimWorld. Engagement is key for the channel. It helps a lot. It would be a great thing that you could do. All right? All right. Guys, I'll see you in part 2. All right. Really quick, I just want to stretch my legs really quick. I'm going to go use the restroom quickly. I'm going to come right back, and we're going to play another hour. Okay? So don't go anywhere. Stick around. I'll be back in just a minute, and we will continue on with RimWorld. Be right back. Okay, guys. All right, let's continue. All right, another hour of RimWorld right now. Here we go. Alrighty, everybody. It's time to continue with my very first ever stream of RimWorld. We're an hour in, and I just finished the tutorial. Now it's time to actually start playing the real game. So I was recommended here by this tipper to check on the moods of the colonist. Click on a colonist and click needs. It's extremely important to check often. So anarchy. Needs. Food, sleep, recreation. Good, in a pretty good mood. Kasumi. Also in a pretty good mood. In fact, she's better off, I think. Nicholas. They're all good. Anarchy's the least. But I think we're all right. Okay? From what I can see here, we're all right. All right. So what do you guys recommend I do first? Because I need your help. I don't know what I'm doing right now. What do you guys recommend that I do as the very first thing? It looks like everyone's up to something, right? Everyone's doing something. Is there anything of like, you know, need that I should do right away? What do you guys think? Food, clothes, and weapons. Okay, how do I do that? Start a rice farm. Zone flooring for your home in the zone tab. Make a farm. All right, let's make a farm. That sounds fun. So how would I do that? Architect? A zone. A growing zone. Your colonists will try to grow a certain kind of plant. Okay. Do it right here. Oh, this was a growing zone right here. Oops. Now I'm confused. What are we growing here? We try a different growing zone. Architect. I don't know what we're growing there. I forgot. I'll have to put it somewhere else. Zone. Growing zone. Let's do it over here. Okay. So now, how do I select the crop? That's growing zone 2. What's she doing? She's cutting down that tree. I want to grow. Allow cutting, allow sowing. Plant. Aha! Plant rice, correct? We want to do rice. Wait a minute, didn't we already make a rice field? I feel like this is already our rice field, is it not? Did we accidentally just make a second rice field? Because I think this is our... Yeah, look. Rice plants. They're already growing. The rice plants are already growing. See that? So I think we're all right. Do I need another one? Yeah, I think I accidentally made a second rice field, but I didn't commit to it, so I don't think that any crop is assigned yet. This is already growing. You can see it says rice plants grown. So those are going. I need to build storage ASAP. Isn't that what this was? We made a storage area. So what do I do? Do I build storage? She's planting. I must have actually... She must be doing it. So now we have 2 growing zones, basically. Yep, we do. We have 2 growing zones. Anarchy's standing here doing nothing. He's literally just standing still doing absolutely nothing. Oh, no, he's not. He's building... Oh, I see. He's actually planting the rice. So Anarchy is planting the rice. Kasumi is planting more rice. And Nicholas is messing with office papers or something. Maybe he's paying the bills. He's doing our financials. He's getting a little jump on tax season. I see. Build of house around the storage. Keep it inside like a depot. Okay, so architect. Structure. Wooden wall. Like that, and then a door. I don't want an ornate door. I want a wooden door. There you go. There you go. They're building structure around our storage area. There we are. If you click on them here, it'll show you what the colonist is doing. Okay, so Nicholas is going for a walk. Kasumi is building... Carrying wood, hauling wood for a blueprint. So she's building here. Anarchy is researching. When they research, I'm assuming what happens is they're unlocking new things that you can do, right? AC units. So can we tell them to research AC units? Air conditioning. So we're doing batteries. Next should be air conditioning. But they should finish batteries first, right? All right, so we can't do this yet. Once the battery is done, then we'll do air conditioning. Sounds good. But let's let them research the battery first. Yeah. Okay. Solar after batteries. Then what about AC? Some people are saying to do AC. Oh, I already have AC done. Oh, okay. That's done. Okay. So you're saying make a storage room near the mountain and put air conditioners in it and to have it be your food storage room? That's what you just said, right? Ricardo, thank you so much. $2 super chat. He says, Happy New Year from Costa Rica. Happy New Year to you, Ricardo. We are not in the new year yet here in the United States, or where I live. I believe East Coast will be there in 13 minutes. That's right. In mere 13 minutes, it'll be 2026 on the East Coast of the U.S. So Happy New Year to anyone who is about to celebrate it. I'm a few hours out, though. Food storage is critical, so we should do that next? Okay. Your future stepdad says you need to generate power, so solar or wind generators are a good start. All right, so let's finish the battery. Once the battery is done, then we'll do that. By the way, they're all asleep, so I have some time here. Why does this keep popping up? This stupid Larry's Fox's nonsense. So this will be our food storage right there. What's up, Jonathan? How you doing, man? Happy New Year to you. Good to see you. I don't know. What should I do? I need a power source, so I can't research anything till this research is done. Where are power sources? Why can't I move this? I can't move this at all. Look, this is moving up there. I can't move around this menu for some reason. What's going on here? I can't go to the left. Remember, there's research to the left? I can't get over there. Oh, there it is. There's a... Oh, okay. There it was. Let's see. What are you guys talking about researching power sources? They're not there. Do you see any? We have solar panels here. Do I have to research one of these? Is that what you're saying? Is time passing, by the way? It is, because see the Z's? Okay, so time is passing. Solar panel and wind generator. Okay. Let's get there. So they're finishing the storage room there. And then I guess this is going to be our food storage once they get around to building it, right? He's going to keep researching, which is good, because we want to finish the battery first. Try solar. All right. We'll try solar. Let's have him finish the battery research, and then we'll go to solar research, right? We can't queue that, can we? Because I looked at it, and it didn't seem like I could queue it up. See, all it says is... I don't want them to stop. If I hit research, will it queue it? Oh, what just happened? Oh, you've got to be kidding. It quit it. Okay. All right. At least it didn't screw it up. You cannot queue. Oh. Oh. Why can't I queue the research? Why can't I queue the research? I would love to queue the research. This game's been out for 12 or 13 years, and you cannot queue the research. Anyway. So we'll do solar next, once batteries are done. Okay. And obviously, someone's gonna go over here and build this. What else should I be doing? This is how it is, for the record. This is how it's got to be for now till you guys teach me the basics and I get used to the game. I want you guys to guide me, please. No queuing of the research. All right, it looks like Kasumi is going to go build over here now, right? Build individual bedrooms for each colonist? Are you for real? I got to do that? How am I going to do that? There's not enough room. There's not enough room in here to do that. Like, watch. See? He's not going to be able to fit if I do this. Or maybe he'll just fit. Maybe he'll just narrowly fit. Okay. Zone some flooring? How does that work? Let's see. Zone. I don't see anything about flooring. I see deconstruct, stockpile, dumping, growing, expand home area. What is she doing? Why did she... Did she just build a door there for no reason? Huh? Floors are on the bottom left. Floors. Wood floor. Okay. Please tell me she's not doing something she's not supposed to do. Okay, she is building over here. That's what she was... Okay, that's good. She's building this food storage area for us. That's good. Nicholas is researching. Anarchy is doing planting. Okay, so everyone's doing something productive. That's good. Rimworld, this is the start. We can do better stuff later. All right? Thank you, Blucher. He says, recent streams have been amazing. Keep up the good work. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Blucher. Thank you so much. I hear fireworks going off outside. There must be some fireworks locally going off here. Go to work and select to manually assign their task priority, and you can stop your bad builders and doctors from helping. We already did that. We already did that, I believe. That was one of the things we did earlier, QQ on Kick. Thank you for the suggestion. Make the lovers a bed together, a big bed. Well, it's gonna be like Brokeback Mountain style, right? Oh wait, it's Kasumi and Nicholas. Kasumi wooed Nicholas by lauding his honor. Nicholas became aroused and agreed to become Kasumi's lover. They now want to sleep together. Oh boy. No. No, absolutely not. Do I look like Cupid? You gotta survive. We're not worrying about romance. You gotta live first, then you romance. We have no time for this nonsense. We're absolutely ridiculous. What kind of behavior is this? Almost New Year's in Maryland. That's cool, Tom Myers. Yeah, you're East Coast, right? So yeah, only 4 minutes for you. All right, so we just let everything pan out as it's going for now. Once this research is done, then we go with solar. He's got to keep farming the rice, and she's building the storage room right now. And then you said put air conditioners in the storage room, so this could be a cold room, right? So should we do that? Because she's finishing right now. So how would I do that? Let's see. No. How does this work? What is air conditioners under? Temperature? Cooler, vent, heater? How does this work? You have to build shelves in the food storage. Shelves. Okay. What would that be? Shelf? Like this? Like that? Okay. All right, that's next. She's making the floors now. She's making the rooms and the floors all at once. Who's whistling? Right-click the raid alert. It's gone now. I say this guy's body is probably decomposing. Did he die? He did. He died. He died out here. We couldn't do anything. We just left him out here. It says he spoils in 1.4 days. His body spoils in 1.4 days. Oh, how delightful. Yikes. Visitor? A logger from Northwest Fenway is visiting the colony. His name is Mick Durant. He has a few items to trade. Where is this guy? What are these things? Look at these guys. A boomalope. A boomalope. Hello, boomalope. There's a fox over there. Where is this guy who's visiting? I don't see him. Oh, he's coming right now. Durant? We don't have anything, right? We don't have anything to trade with this guy, so he's probably just gonna say hello, and that's it. We can't really do much. Happy New Year to everyone on the East Coast USA who just became 2026. I got 3 more hours to wait. I'm gonna do that. You can bury him so it doesn't lower the colonist mood. How do you do that? I don't see a way to do that. I don't know. Here comes this guy. I don't know what to do about it. Build a grave from the misc tab. There's a misc tab? Where do you see a misc tab? What's this guy doing? We don't have nothing to do with this guy. Ignore him. Okay. Solar panels, you guys said, right? That's next? Okay. Solar panel research begins. Architect, then misc. Architect. Misc. A grave. There we go. Build a grave. Sheesh. It's grim. A grim, harsh reality here in rimworld. We're got dead bodies and everything. Okay. She just still... She totally ignored him. She blew him off to go make this. Wait, what happened? Where'd she go? Oh, it's there. It's just building. She didn't finish it yet. Where'd she go? I don't know what's going on. Oh, she's going to sleep. I see. It's nighttime. They're going to go to sleep now. Okay. He's chilling. For some reason, he's chilling in our rice field. Right? Look, it's a sleeping bun. That's a hare. Sleeping bunny. The sleeping bun. Alright, I guess we just gotta wait until everyone wakes up. So let's fast forward. This Durant's like, what is going on? They just let me out here with their rice? Durant, we just dug a grave. You better hope it's not for you. That's right. Nicholas woke up. Then he went back to sleep. A gift from Northwest Fenway? You left gold. I allowed the gold. Is she gonna go get it now? No. She went to do the grave again. She's making the grave. Happy New Year, oh lovey-doveys. Okay, so now... how do I get him to go in the grave? How do you do it? I don't know. Where's she going? I don't know. She's doing something else over here. I don't know what. Oh, she's building the benches. Or the shelving. Allow them to be moved. Tell them a colonist to bury the body. How do you do that? Click on anyone. How do I tell her to bury the body? I don't understand. She's gonna get the gold now. Yep, she's grabbing the gold, right? No, she's planting. She didn't grab the gold. How do you do this? Click the body, hit allow. Where do you see allow? Where do you see allow? I clicked the body. Look. Allow. That's it? Select your colonist first. Okay. Then select this. No. Allow. I guess. I don't know. I don't understand. Why do I want to strip him? He's dead. I want to take his stuff. Right click on the body. Prioritize burying him. There we go. Clean the blood of Trev. Okay. Okay, so they have to be selected, then you right-click and you can have them do stuff. What is Anarchy doing right now? I don't know. Nicholas is still researching, so he's getting us our solar stuff. Happy 2026, Vietnamese comrade. Good to see ya. Yeah, when she's done here, then I'll do the gold. I'm letting them do what they need to do. Oh, he's playing horseshoes. Look. Playing horseshoes. How exciting. I can't do the gold. It doesn't work. Allow. There we go. I said allow, but she's not doing it. She's doing other stuff, so maybe she's prioritizing the other stuff instead. I guess she cleaned up all the blood. We still have items sitting over here. At least he's buried. You're building more food. She never finished the shelving. She went back to planting and didn't finish the shelving to put the food in. What is she doing now? Now she's playing horseshoes. Select the colonist, right-click on the gold to haul it. There we go. Okay. Oh, she's gonna... Oh, that's neat. She's gonna do it in here? Oh, okay. Let's have her finish these. When she hauls the gold, let's have her build these. She needs wood. Okay, how do we get wood? She has to cut the wood down, right? I forgot to do that. Chop wood. There we go. So now they'll chop the wood. That'll give us more wood. She can finish the shelving. Yeah, that's cool that they're putting stuff in the shelves now in the storage room. I like that. Although that was supposed to be for food. So they're over here doing crop work. I don't know why. I think I should have her cut this wood first. Oh, there we go. She is. She just decided to start cutting the wood. Actually, look, all these trees are marked to chop. So that way we have a bunch of wood. She just didn't get around to doing it. How's it going? I'd say it's going all right. I'm trying to learn the basics. You guys are helping me, so thank you so much for that, because trying to figure this out by myself, I might as well just ram my head into the wall. You know how dense I am. But with you guys walking me through it and helping me with stuff, you know, it's pleasant. I like the music a lot. The music's very pleasant. Like I said, it reminds me of the Terran music from Minecraft. Excuse me, StarCraft, which I like. And so far, I think it's kind of neat. I do. But obviously there's more to it that I need to figure out. Thank you to Dan the Man. Dan the Man auto resubbing for 11 months tonight here on New Year's Eve. An outstanding $540 of support here tonight for the premiere of RimWorld. Thank you all so very much. I would definitely say that you guys showed up. And the funny part is, it's New Year's Eve. You know that a lot of people who probably wanted to watch this tonight couldn't make it. So that's excellent. I mean, 216 viewers on YouTube. I don't know how many we have on Kick. Probably like 80, right? How many do we have on Kick over there, guys? Just curious. How many do we have on Kick? 103. So we have over 300 viewers. And it's New Year's Eve. That's pretty crazy. What's going on? Uh-oh. What just happened? Did you see that? He got alerted? What happened? Did he split his pants? What's he doing? He's cowering. Oh, what happened? What is that? A dead squirrel. A dead squirrel. I guess our dog killed a squirrel. Well, that sucks. Yeah, look, mad squirrel. A local squirrel went mad. It will attack everyone it sees. So they had to kill it. They had to kill the squirrel. All right, what do we do now with the squirrel? The mad squirrel. That was an interesting event. The mad squirrel attacked. Huh. So she finished building. The problem now is we need to get power. Once the power is done, we can get it going to charge batteries, right? Then we can build the air conditioning over in the storage room. Then we can start storing actual food in here and it'll last longer, right? But that we have to wait for the research to finish. I don't know what to do. Like, people are saying, do something with the squirrel. How do I do anything with it? I don't know how to do that. I don't even know who our cook is. Nowhere to store the squirrel. It's a disliked food. Yeah, it's a disliked food. I don't know what to do with it. I do have a table here. What do you want me to do? I don't get it. I have no clue what to do next besides research power. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I'm confused. A butcher table? I do not have a butcher table, right? No. The dog just went in the storage room? What's the dog doing? The dog is in the storage room for some reason. Just wandering. I mean, I can fast forward. I don't know what I'm doing. What I'm supposed to be doing. Besides just waiting for the research. I can build a wind generator. Yeah, but I was told I'm researching solar. And that's what we're going to do is when this is done, we're going to do solar power. I don't even know what to do with the squirrel's bodies. Leave it there? I don't know, you know. I can't seem to do anything with it. I should be expanding and fortifying. Okay, how so? What am I expanding? What am I building? How do I fortify? Like, what do you... I don't get it. Build more buildings? Okay, but what do I do with it? Like, what kind of building? Yeah, I don't know what to do with the squirrel body because I can't store it anywhere. They won't let me. Thanks to Haimu Kasumi... What is going on there? Thanks to Haimu Kasumi experience and inspiration, the next time she performs a surgery, her chance of success is doubled. Small minimum chance of failure still applies. Well, I don't think she's doing surgery anytime soon. Build a dining room onto the house. Like over here. I don't have any wood. We're chopping down wood, but apparently we haven't stored any of it, so I can't do anything. Someone has to get the wood. What is this? Oh, inspired surgery. Someone has to gather the wood. Okay, I told him to haul the wood. Happy New Year, Pepe. Thanks for chilling tonight. Do 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 do. Who's playing the guitar? Do do do. Do 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 do. So she's chopping wood, he's gathering wood, and he's still researching the solar panels, right? That's all we can do for now. And there's a bunny hopping around over here. Okay. Where's he going? He's going to put it in the storage room? Yes, that's what he's doing. He's putting it in the storage room. Okay. There, oh, there I see. I have 39 wood. See that? Oh. It looks like you'll be here for a while. Anarchy thinks you should give your faction a name. What should the faction be called? All right, guys. We've done it. What should we name the faction? What should we call our group? Let's do some randoms. Concord of Telia. Kingless Concord of Northern Omethodunt. I don't know if I like that name. By the way, shout out to LT Fool, who just became a member of the channel. Thank you, LT Fool, for joining DSP Gaming. I appreciate that. And Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much. Let's see. The amalgamation of Eastern Hatla, of course. Covenant of Teraba. Uncontrolled covenant of all hit the DOS. All hit the DOS? What? Happy New Year, Garce. The King's Kingdom of the Kingly Kings, I'm being told. Ah. The land of 220, give me your money. There you go. That's right on the nail. Boom. Boom. The land of the people who bought a selfie stick but have yet to use it. There you go. The Philippians. The Philippian Kingdom. Windows 3.1 enjoyers. That's a good one. I will say this, the game is very chill, but man, look what it's making me yawn. The music is actually making me yawn. Like, oh. Big Mac, 32 months as a member. He says, from the East Coast, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year to you, Big Mac. Awesome. What do you guys think? I don't know. What do we name it? The Brunelli crime family? Wow. Captain Basepan says, for a $20 contribution right now, you can name the faction. There you go. Don't say that. If we say that, 220 is going to drop like 700 subs to say some stupid name. Because he keeps coming in and saying he wants to name everything in the environment, and I keep telling him no. I mean, he's banned. It doesn't mean he still won't contribute. Oh, man. The Somalian scammers. That's a pretty appropriate thing for today. The Somalian scammers. There you go. DSP's gated community. There you go. I know. Here. DSP. Ooh, I must have caps lock on. DSP's private gated kingdom. There you go. There we are. And then you should give the settlement a name. Oh, wait. What am I talking about? This should be DSP's private gated kingdom. Because that's the name of the settlement. Right? But then what should the group be? There we go. DSP's Knights of the L-shaped desk. There we go. The Knights of the L-shaped desk. Perfect. Very appropriate for what we've been doing recently. And now the private gated kingdom will be our home base. There we are. Okay, done. Very nice. Build a butcher's table. Okay, we can. We needed resources, but now we can't. Where would I put it? I have nowhere to put a butcher's table. Someone suggested what I do is I build a new room here, and I could have like dining room, and I could put more stuff, so I probably should do that. A transport pod crash? What the? One colonist is idle. Who? Nicholas? Oh no, Kasumi, she passed out. Okay. Put a door there too, so we can go between the areas. And then, so you said to build a... Let's see. What was it called? A butcher's table. Not enough stored. We only have 39 wood. This is ridiculous. We need more wood. Why is she passed out? She's cloud watching. What are you doing? Get to work. Gather all this wood. Return, yeah, haul all this wood. She has to haul this wood back so that we can then build this building, and then we can build the butcher's table inside of it. Right. You can rotate items and they'll fit the room better. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could rotate once they're in there. Set hauling to a higher priority. Well, I just set it to her highest priority. Right? So she should be doing that right now. They're almost ready for solar power, in which case we got to build the solar things. But again, we have no wood. Without wood, right, we can't do anything. So she has to keep hauling the wood so that we can do everything we need to do. I have no idea how you get more colony members. Maybe people show up and you can recruit them, is what I'm thinking. I have to sneeze. Hold on, everybody. Okay, I sneezed, and I blew my nose. Check out the pod that crashed. Let's see where it crashed. Okay, so a Muffalo shaman named Duvazako crashed in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she'll be badly wounded. She's from the Komian tribe. If she returns home safely, she'll spread goodwill between your factions. You can also capture her for recruitment or slavery purposes. This angers her faction. Not too far. Is there a way to save her? We don't have any medical stuff. How could we save her if we don't have any medical stuff at all? Cannot capture, cannot rescue. Yep. We don't have a non-prisoner bed in a safe temperature. We'd have to build another bed that's a non-prisoner bed. Like this. Well, I told her to build a non-prisoner bed. Let's see if she does it. I don't know if there's going to be enough time. What is she doing? She's digging at compacted steel? No. Do this. Go make this bed, and then maybe we can rescue this person. There's medicine at the grave I built. You're right. Okay. Rescue her. We're going to rescue her. All right. We have Kasumi rescue her. There is medicine here. We have medicine here too, I think. So we do have medicine we can use, I believe. Okay. Thank you, Matt. He says, I'm glad to see you trucking through everything and you doing you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nicholas is resting. No, he's not. He's walking in circles like an idiot. Pick up the medicine. There you go. Kasumi is rescuing the name I can't pronounce, and he's going to get some medicine. Good. What happened? He didn't do it. Where's he going? I told him to pick up the medicine. He'll never do hauling. He refuses to haul the medicine. Are you kidding? Now we're all sleeping. He's such a snobby dude. He refuses to haul medicine. That's ridiculous. So we need to get them. Someone has to get medicine to heal. Someone has to get them food. And someone has to continue to harvest the wood so that we can then build more things in this room. Yeah. Is that a sleeping rat? Oh, she died. She died of blood loss. Oh, man. She died of blood loss, guys. This is going to be the problem with the game. There's just too much going on at once. There's so much going on, you don't really have enough time to do everything. I don't have food. I don't have resources. Yeah, I was supposed to rescue this woman. How? Right? Like, how was I supposed to do that? Yeah, I tried. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm dead. Now she died. That sucks. So now we gotta bury this woman. Some idiot is outside launching freaking fireworks that are setting off car alarms. Complete asshole. Okay, how do I dig a grave? It was under work, correct? No. Misk. Dig a grave. There you go. Gotta go dig another grave. Where'd she go? What are you doing? Stop digging compacted steel. No one wants you to do that. Okay. Anarchy. Go pick up this medicine. Okay. Solar panel is finished. Okay. So now we need to have someone build the solar panels. Not that I know how to do that. How do you build solar panels? We could do it. Does anyone have a recommendation of where to build the solar panels? Is there a good spot to do it? It would be nice if Kasumi would stop doing things I didn't tell her to do. Let's have her clean the bedroom. It's all dirty now. Anywhere in the sun? To the right of the farm. So over here to the right of the farm in the sun. Okay. Put it over here. She's cleaning the bedroom. Get all the blood out. Place a wind turbine first, but then what did we build the solar panel for? Why did we research solar panels if we're going to use wind turbines? It doesn't make any sense. That's kind of silly, no? Man, I appreciate that. I'm always willing to give stuff a try. I'm totally always willing to give stuff a try. Here you go. Go work on the solar generator. Solar is useless during an eclipse? Well, how often is there an eclipse in the game? That sounds ludicrous. So right now, Nicholas is doing nothing. He's wandering. We got to give Nicholas work to do. Right? And he seems like all he does is research. So, what should we have him research? Not watermill, right? And you said we already have a windmill we can do? What should we research next? I have to build power conduits to transfer power to the batteries? Okay. Do we know how to do power conduits? Microelectronics. Look at this. I do? Okay. What should I research? Because Nicholas doesn't do anything but research. He just stands around and researches, so we have to give him something to do. What do you think? No, we're not researching AI. Stop that right now. Carpets? You can research carpet making. Fair enough. Carpet making. Why not? What is she doing? She's... Oh, God. She's mining again. What we need to do is we need to have her gather more wood. so that we'll have a ton, and then we could start building in here. Because remember, we wanted to build the butcher's table, and we couldn't because we didn't have any wood. We need her to bring in all this wood. Oh, is it raining? It's freaking raining. I need to build a battery. I guess I need to do a lot of things. We need to build a butcher's table. We need to gather all this wood to build a butcher's table. Then we need to build a battery. We need to use a conduit to charge the battery. Once that's done, then we can go here and we can put the cooling in here or here. We can have these refrigerated and put food in there so the refrigeration, right? Oh. We got colonists coming up. Who's idle? Nicholas? What is your problem? Why does Nicholas not do anything? He doesn't do anything at all. Here, I want him to build a battery. He never constructs and he never hauls. What the hell is Nicholas's job? He doesn't do anything. Nicholas doesn't do anything at all. For real. See, he's just the research guy. Like, he should 100% be doing research at all times. He's missing components of the battery. What are the components of the battery that he's missing? Battery needs to be built indoors or it explodes. Oh! Oh! No. Cancel. How do I cancel? What components do I need? Stone. Raid the Covenant of Nembor. How do I get him to come over here? I don't know. I'm trying. Look, nothing happens. I can't get them to come over here. They're not listening. Draft. There we go. Okay. Get ready for the attackers. And then we'll save up, but that'll be it for tonight. It was a good start, but I feel like there's a lot we need to do. So what's crazy is these are friendlies. Friendlies are coming through at the same time as attackers? Yes. Green. This guy's name is Green. A warg. What's this? Packaged survival meals are over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no! He attacked Bishop! Oh god, look what's going on. Oh, Bishop's gonna die. Wow. Well, that's awful. Yeah. What do we do? Can we go save her? She killed him! Yo, she beat him! No way! She beat his ass. Well, he was the worst attacker ever. And an awful trained steel knife wielding villager chopped him up and he's crawling away bleeding out. What in the holy hell, dude? That's funny. All right. Well, let's save up, okay? And I want to say, guys, this is a fun, chill game, but it's definitely a huge micromanagement game, and there's a lot to learn. when I play it again, I definitely need people here to help me. Like, as you see, you're trying to help me to learn stuff. I'm like, oh man, what am I supposed to do? Well, Phil, you got to harvest food, but you got to build another room with a butcher's table in it. Oh, but you don't have any wood, so you have to go gather the wood. But while you're gathering the wood, you have to build the solar panel. You have to build the battery, but you can't build a battery outside. You got to build it inside so it doesn't explode. But you don't have enough resources for that. You're gonna have to go do the resources. So it's like, wait, huh? Oh, by the way, now you're getting attacked. Like, oh. So I feel like this is a game that if we play it slowly, but we play it together and we have interaction, you guys help me with it, it could work. It could definitely be an interesting series. I would never play this by myself, for the record. This would totally be a things that I want to interact with you guys when I'm playing. You know what I mean? I need help. I need to talk with someone about it. Then it's fun. But this would drive me nuts to try to play by myself. Just too much going on. Like I said, I used to play StarCraft and stuff, and micromanaging the base while you're attacking and defending. That's the most I've ever played a game like this. This game is like complex levels. It's like an onion peeling back the layers of complexity of how to play the game, right? But I did enjoy my time with it, and we'll definitely play it again. I guess the question is, do we play it as a day stream or a night stream? Because I felt like it actually fit well as a night stream tonight. Like, I feel like we chilled and enjoyed it together as a night stream. Like, as a day stream, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, day streams are usually more action-packed. So, I don't know. What do you think? Let's see, because we could either play it on Friday again, or we could play it on Sunday night. It's either going to be Friday's daytime stream or Sunday night's late-night chill stream. So, obviously, I'd like your feedback on that. Okay? Okay, let's see. Let's see what you guys think. But in the meantime, thank you all for an amazing premiere stream of RimWorld. And obviously, thank you for the last awesome stream of 2025. It was a great one. And I look forward to trying this game some more very soon. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you're watching on demand, remember, guys, please like the video if you enjoy it. Leave some comments. Give me your feedback. I'd love to know what you think. All right, guys, thank you. And see you soon for more RimWorld. Happy New Year. Okay, it seems like everyone on the stream wants this on Sunday night. I'm okay with that, because what we'll do then, Friday's day stream, we'll do Call of Duty, and then we'll do this as a chill Sunday night stream, when we can see how, maybe this could be a late night chill stream that we do 2-3 times a week, maybe, depending on how well it goes, right? Okay. All right, good stuff. Quit to OS? What does that mean? The desktop? You're not quitting to your OS, you're quitting to your... Yeah, that's kind of silly. Anyway. All right. RimWorld. Interesting. Honestly, not what I was expecting. I didn't expect that level of complexity for what it was, but it's very complex, right? Like, wow. Okay, guys. Well, everyone, Happy New Year. Thanks for everyone for chilling with me here tonight. I wasn't expecting to have that great of an audience. I thought, you know, oh, it's New Year's Eve. We might not have that many people, but it went pretty well. Okay, and I had a great time, and I'm learning, which is, you know, it's fun to learn a new style of game you never played before, right? So good stuff there. Here we are. Good stuff there. And obviously, thank you for the insane support. I was not expecting to get crazy amounts of support here on this stream tonight. So thank you so much for that. That is greatly appreciated. And obviously, it helps a lot. Okay. Oops, it was already on. Turned it off by accident. Okay. All right. So, folks, great stream. I hope that you enjoyed. And Happy New Year to everyone out there. It's not New Year for me yet, but it's about to be soon. And thank you so much for an amazing 2025. It was a great year, right? It was an amazing year. It was a groundbreaking year for me. The sky's the limit now with everything that we've got going here, being able to try so many different kinds of new games. Look at what we just did. Oh, it doesn't work on gamepad? Okay, no problem. Jumped right to keyboard and mouse, played it for 2 hours. It's amazing, right? I didn't have to set anything up. I love having this new setup. This is so professional now that I could do whatever I want on the fly. I love it. Okay. So, Happy New Year, and thank you for an amazing final day of 2025. I'm gone for the night, but tomorrow there will be a level 1 podcast in the morning, the first of the year. Let's celebrate. I'm actually going to have a light show. I'm going to have it look like fireworks behind me, which is going to be pretty darn cool. We'll chill. We'll talk about our first stream of RimWorld. We'll talk about the future and more. It's going to be a great show. And then after that, we're going to do some Pokemon Legends ZA DLC as we approach the end of the playthrough. That'll be a fun way to start the new year. And tomorrow night, we're going to do an Arc Raiders Chill Drops late night stream for some variety and fun. So this means Friday, since all of you want me to do RimWorld as the late night chill stream, on Friday, what we'll do is we'll do Call of Duty as the first stream. Because the Call of Duty stream did so well last night, we'll do it as the first stream. We'll do like 3 hours of Call of Duty with the new mouse keyboard setup. And then Friday night, we're going to give Tainted Grail another go as a late night stream to see if it'll work. We're going to try it. I'm off from streaming on Saturday, but then on Sunday, I will come back and we will have a fun day of Clair Obscure as well as RimWorld. We will do RimWorld on Sunday night. And then what we'll do after a couple streams of RimWorld, see, do we want to do it maybe 2 times a week, 3 times a week? How well is it working? Are people coming back to chill? I enjoyed it as a late night stream. That was fun to me to interact with you guys all night, and you guys were kind of coaching me through it. I'm looking forward to the next one, honestly, because I feel like we were just getting going there. Okay? And guys, again, thank you. I was not expecting, holy crap, how much did we get? $543 of support. No, that was the last thing on my mind for tonight. I was shocked that anyone even showed up. So thank you guys so very much. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow to start the new year fresh. All right? Because this was the final stream of the year of an amazing year. And I cannot wait to have a feeling of rejuvenation and fun and new beginnings tomorrow as we start 2026. All right, everyone? Thank you so very much. I had a great time. Here, I'll get some music to play us out here. And, is it playing? No. Here we go. There we go. It's not playing. All right. Thank you all for an amazing year. Everyone, have a good night. Happy New Year. See you in the morning for the Level 1 podcast, Pokemon, and Arc Raiders. And, of course, if you want more RimWorld, Sunday night, we'll continue it on as a late night stream, okay? All right, everyone. Thank you. Good night. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye-bye.